What's up guys, welcome back to our Lord of the Rings 3rd Age Let's Play. Here we are again, we're still in Minas Tirith and there's an orc waiting for us, the sneaky bastard. Anyway, as you can see in the top left hand corner I decided to just trigger the random encounter and finish it off. In case you're wondering, it was just an orc chieftain and an orc shadow captain and 2 scrubs, so it was easy enough to deal with. And I saved again straight after so that I had full health and AP. Don't really need to, but seeing as it's there, why the fuck not take the option? That's how I see things. Ah, this is the exact same composition as the random encounter I had to fight, so yeah. Fun times. Let's take out the Mordor, I think it's called the Shadow Captain. I'll find out in a minute with Elros. Let's see. Mordor Orc Shadow Captain. So yeah, it's not too difficult. 2 guys on the left can get put to sleep, so it's they're non-factors. The real pain in the arse is that Chieftain on the right, because he has the Morgul Mirror ability, which is that really pain in the arse one that inflicts everyone with devastating shield. So yeah, sorry, damaging shield, because devastating shield is damaging. So yeah, pain in the arse really, but as long as he doesn't use it, we're gonna have a simple life. If he does use it, we just bring Aoden in and he dispels it. Or we can have Berefor dispel it. But Berefor's dispel only attack. Berefor's dispel only affects one target at a time, whereas Aoden's one affects the whole enemy group. So, right. Woo! Learn crippling shot. About time. I'm not even going to risk it as you sit there raging and be done with it. Man, that sounded a bit bitter, didn't it? But you know. Why risk it? Do 2 attacks instead of 1 just to make sure. That's how I see it anyway. Oh, lovely, even got a level up from that. Man, ain't getting fuck all for experience over here. By the way, time's run out on the guessing game for who Gandalf's going to help us out with. I'm going to reveal it right now. Gandalf will help us in the fight against Witch King. So, yeah. I'm sure many of you already guessed that by now, but yeah, hopefully we encounter the Witch King in this episode, but we might not. Might be next one. I don't know how long Minas Tirith level is. I mean, I remember Minas Tirith and the level afterwards, which, spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you the name of the level. It's Pelennor Fields. But it's a pretty logical guess that that would be the level after this. And, yeah. I had somewhere to go with that, but it's just left me. Yeah. Fuck, I was trying to recover my thought, but I just can't think of it, and I didn't want to leave a bunch of silence, because that would be boring! The music playing right now, I think, may be one of the pieces of music that keeps getting flagged for copyright issues. So, yeah. If you can't hear it, if you can't hear any music playing right now, that's the reason why. But thankfully, YouTube does have a useful tool that occasionally it can get rid of the offending piece of music. I'm not trying to make money off of these right now, so it's not too big of a deal. But if I ever do decide to monetize my videos, which is the ultimate goal, because I want to monetize videos so I can make videos full time, and you know, make more. I want to be able to upload more than 1 video a day, but balancing that in with work, it's not really doable right now. But if I make this my full-time job, then yeah, I can make more content more regularly and have more than 1 upload a day, which wouldn't that be great? Unless you don't like my videos, in which case, fair enough, but let me know why, you know? Let me know how I can improve, because it would be greatly appreciated. Let's see, this spell is what I want. Lovely! And we'll finish you off with a Loud Roar Fury. Nothing too fancy, but it gets the job done. In fact, at this point, it is very much overkill, I'll be honest with you. Man, that fucking new armour for Idril looks so fucking cool! Did I get a level up and not spend it? I think I might have done.
We cannot go back!
That's one way of preventing us from using that save point again. Ah, here it is. Here's our boss fight, I think.
Do not let that thing feed upon my people.
Okay. Yeah, let's see, what is it? I shall break him. The rich king finds Gandalf and seeks to break him. Man, that could be fucking misconstrued, could it not? Yes, boof you. Boof? Boof! Now, let's buff your health. And you are getting a shit ton of health. Yep. Yeah, let's split it between spirit and health. I got some new equipment, didn't I? I cannot believe I've been calling him Hadhood this entire time. Ugh. What's this? Eriador Iron Falchion, a sword spoken of in tales of Second Age battles. Yeah, fuck it. Not like I really care what weapon she's got. Elagos needs a new skill. Pinning shot, ranged attack that also prevents enemies from counter-attacking. A ranged attack that lowers the melee defense, and true shot. Deadly ranged attack that causes tremendous damage. We'll go for pinning shot. Grace of Grace of Achilles is King's Full Grace, but it affects the whole party, so you don't have to inflict it 5 different times. I just got a text message from my mobile phone provider, so fuck them, they can wait. Northern Storm. Yeah, these two skills are quite good, but they're not really, they're not great. His Coup de Grace is Arrows of Sleep combined with his Lingering Sleep and Sleep Volley. So yeah, so yeah, you straight up can't go back at this point. So fun times ahead. Oh, what new quests have we got? Because we've got 2 markers for them, and we've got no new quests written down, but we have. Right, I imagine this chest is this chest is guarded by something. My bet is on a ring wraith on top of a fell beast. Am I right or am I right? I might be wrong, but I think I'm right. Oh, Easterlings! Ooh, I fucking love these things. These enemies. Don't they look cool? Right, we've got a veteran warrior and normal warriors. So I imagine that those regular warriors can be put to sleep, but the veteran can't. Let's put theory into practice and see. So what have we got? Yep, the veteran can't be put to sleep, but the regular guys can. But Black Shield. It's just I know what that does. It's the Devastating Shield, but their version of it. So let's use Gift of Great Haven, and then let's dispel that shit. Because we don't need none of that. Man, I love the Easterlings. You don't see enough of them in the films. You only see them, I think, when Sam and Frodo are watching the, looking at the Black Gate, and the army of Easterlings are marching into it. I think. Could be wrong. Anyway. Oh, they've got quite a bit of health, but as you'd imagine, they've got quite heavy armour, so I associate heavy armour with more health. That's where my brain goes. In case you're wondering my logic, that is it. Gift of Galadriel, we don't need Great Haven this time, because, yeah, we're fully healed. Sorry, everyone else is perfectly fine. Let's see if he can be crippled. I'm really hoping he can, but I wouldn't be surprised if he can't be. Nah, he's immune. Oh well, Lance of Wood. Does this add a status effect, or is it literally just a... Well, we will never know. Yeah, fuck it, let's finish him. Finish him! I do realise that that was nowhere near a good impression of the Mortal Kombat guy. But hey hey, diddly do. Fillion Wrath. I reckon this will do him in, you know. Yeah, we got it. So, just 2 left. So, Crippling Shot should affect the regular guys, surely. I hope it does. No, immune. Oh well. Strike him. So, enemies just... That doesn't necessarily mean it's special, it's just... it just tells you where they're from, in case you were curious. The Easterlings are from Run. So, yeah, fun times. He needs health. It's Berefor, isn't it? Yep. Wow, he's on less than half health. Not that that means much, because he's got so much of the damn thing. Let's examine, actually. Let's have a look. What you got? Men of the East have long hated Gondor, and now that the gates are breached, they shall attempt to raise the city. Normal against air, fragile against earth, fragile against water and light. Strong against slash. Immune to bind ranged, bind spirit, and slow. So crippled must be slow. I should have paid more attention, really. That affects everyone. Aim shot, fuck it. So Elagos has actually got a better version of what the elves do, because the elf that helps us out earlier, Idril's older brother, I can't remember his name, but I remember he's Idril's brother. His version of Flash Arrow was wow, he really is weak to water. Only affected one, I think it was called Mirkwood Mist or something. Let's use Fellowship Grace and heal up our AP a bit, because I don't think there's a save point for a couple of turns yet. His version, which I think was Mirkwood Mist, only affected one. Wow, that really does give us a quite nice boost. I'm still going to use a bit of Lembas on Elagos, just so he's topped up a bit more. Lovely. And yeah, should I taunt him? Nah, that's not even bother. Let's use Aphelion rather than end this. His version only affects one, but Elagos' version affects all of them, so that's nice. I can't believe that didn't kill. Mind you, I did say they were resistant to slash, so yeah. The slash is in a slashing attack, not the guitarist for Guns N' Roses. Sorry, bad joke. Yeah, so what did we get? What did we get? They give us quite a bit. Nah, they give us about twice as much experience. So yeah, nothing special from the encounter, but the chest must have something good. Second Age, Elven, Mithril Van Braces. Yep, that's pretty good. Elf Stone of Shadow Protection. Let's see here. You don't have Shadow Protection on you, but let's give you a Polished Elf Stone of Shadow Protection rather than that cracked one of Water. Yeah, why not? And stats. Strength, you could always be a bit stronger. Look at that, very stout against Shadow now. I think I agreed. I think I said earlier I'm just going to boost health with you. Who else got? Idril got some new shit, didn't she? Yeah. Ah, that's not actually a great big change, but still, I want the full armor set for completionist's sake. Oh, okay, the fucking mission marker from here's gone. I tell you what, that fucking fight must trigger over here as well. So let's get. No, apparently not. Rohirrim Steel Chainmail Hallbook. Packet of old Toby. Was that for Elagos? I think it was. No, it must be for Aiden. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's the first bit of equipment we've got for him, chest-wise, and it is quite the boost. Heavy Rohirrim upper armor offers great defense but slows horses. Yeah, I can see that, I suppose. And there's our mandatory. I'm assuming that's a mandatory fight, not just a glitched out version of the. Oh yeah, definitely a mandatory fight, I reckon. Loud Roar Fury. Fuck it, let's start things off right. Lovely. And obviously we'll taunt the Bearfall, so no one can get feared, except for Bearfall, but he's immune to it. Like a boss. And also I have Crippling Shot now, so I can just keep this party in for the whole fight. Fun times abound. Provided they're still not vulnerable. Provided they're still vulnerable. No, they're immune to crippling now. They weren't earlier, were they? So was it a veteran? No, it doesn't really change, so that's a bit odd. Fellowship Grace. That's for two reasons. It's actually useful in long fights like this, and also SP for the leadership skill tree. Well, we'll just stick to Creature Bane then, I guess. Seeing as he's now immune to crippling. Which, you know, makes sense. You don't want fights at this point to be quite easy to cheese. Jeez, Grommy! I hope people get that reference. I mean, if you've ever seen Wallace and Gromit, you will get it, but if you don't, if you've never seen it, then obviously, you know, that's going to mean nothing to you. And you've got to think, what the fuck's this prick doing? So Bearfall must have a super high wind resistance then, because that don't do fucking jack shit. And I'm still behind in the camp that Company Might doesn't actually boost any attack power, because you can't notice any difference after and before. Company Valor? Warcourt, let's use Company Valor. Increase our chances of dodging. Lovely, I don't have to spam leadership skills anymore. Haste the elves upon myself, then we'll haste Sparrowfall, and then we'll do Elagos last, because he's got the least powerful punch of the three. Actually, I think I might take Elagos out and put in Aerin, because, yeah, he'll be able to do more damage, I think. Ooh, ain't you scary? Billion Wrath it is. Boom, boom, boom. Unless Company Might doesn't increase attack and it increases your chance of getting a critical, maybe. It's very possible. So let's see here. Wrath of Edoras. Here we go. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. Haste of the Elves it is on Berethor this time, and then we'll do Aerin last. Poor Hadhood and Morin are getting left out. Hadhood will have his chance to shine if ever encounters a tough fight, but since he's got his defensive skills. We probably won't have a chance to show Morin off anymore, because there's really nothing for her. There's no role for her to fulfill. You know, unless there's an item I want to steal, but I don't know who's got anything decent to steal. It used to be I could just look at a guide, because I had, you know, I've gone through it before, I had the fucking walkthrough guide when this game came out, which I thought was D-Dog's bollocks, but, you know, eventually it got lost at some point, so, probably around the time I stopped playing this game, because, you know, it makes sense. I'm going to see haste the elves myself again, because I'm pretty sure this must stack, you know, and I want her to have more turns than the other two. Let's just use Rupture Armour, because he recovers from Rupture Armour quicker, and it's only about 1000 HP less damage it does, so, yeah. Wow, this fight has really become a piece of piss since Berethor's beefed up so much. So yeah, shall I use Frenzy? Ah, fuck it, let's just use one Water Fury. Next turn I'll have Vigil use 2 on the trot. Unless he's super weak, in which case I won't bother. Yeah. Double attack lets you use either, which is great. So I'm going to use Billion Wrath twice anyway. So now it's all about getting Gondor Rampage. Or, yeah, Gondor Rampage. Because that's going to give us 5 attacks instead of just 3. And then couple that with double attack and you get 10 attacks in turn, so... I mean, it costs a lot of fucking AP, but at this point in the game it's not the be-all of end-all. Yeah, let's get my next attack quicker and use that for now. Rupture Armour's definitely the way to go. Yeah, fuck it, I'm going to use Frenzy, it might actually take him out if I use Loud Water Fury twice. Or it might leave him in such a state where he'll only have enough health to have 1 hit from Aerin to finish him off. Now I reckon he's got at least another 2 hits in him. Let's see here. Wow. Fucking hell, we missed. Shame on you. I've just now clocked. This Fell Beast has got the exact same anime. I mean, I know I've already gone over the fact that this is just a rip-off of Final Fantasy X. Let's not kid ourselves, it's quite obviously is. But I've only just now clocked that that Fell Beast animation has got the exact same pattern as the large avian enemies in Final Fantasy X. So I think they've stolen more than just the formula and straight up taken models from it as well. Mind you, I'm not saying they have. I'm not saying they have. I'm just saying it sure looks like it. You know? And I mean, if they've stolen the basic gameplay from it, why would they not steal things like animations and shit? You know? Just my opinion. My humble opinion. I could be wrong. Mind you, this is EA Games we're talking about, so it's not beyond the realms of possibilities. So, you know. Rohirrim Steel Scale Male Horbeck. Lovely. Stop Nazgul and Fell Beast. I didn't realise that was a quest. Yeah, bumping health. And bumping health. No, should I? Yeah, fuck it. I'm committed now. Morin needs new equipment. Wow. I hope that looks as nice as it does in the picture. Very nice indeed. It does suffer from the same thing as another piece of armour in that it's actually covering less of her, but providing more armour. But it does look nice. The colour, I mean. Yeah. Mostly because it matches the lower half now. But I would like it if, you know, it actually covered more. You know, just makes sense in my mind that if it has more armor, it should cover more of you. But it's always worked like that in video games. I know it has. I'm not a fool. Yeah, I don't think I'll get it, but I might as well learn it. Let's see, what is the actual description of Company Might? Temporarily enhances the strength of your party, so each does more damage. It doesn't seem it, I must admit. No new equipment. Okay, onwards to glory. Is there no, there isn't a chest back there. The Witch King fight is going to be at the end of this corridor, so I think we will do it this part. Because there's no downsides to doing it this part. Fucking random encounter meter. Ugh, and forced encounter meter. Ugh. Let's equip our new gear. You don't have any. Ring of weapon warding. Slash pierce blunt. Fire and air. Yeah, I think we've already proven that the fire and air is quite useful at this point. So yeah, we'll keep that. Yeah, that looks much better than the other one. The Rohirric steel helm doesn't look anything. You know, it doesn't look like something she should be wearing. But that looks absolutely fine. Oh, he gets a new cloak. Which, you know, isn't all that great, but whatever. Forced encounter. Let's see here. What have we got? What have we... Ah, just some fucking chumps. Let's bring in Elaghost and put all the nobodies to sleep. And we'll take out the other guy at our new chest. So how are you? This has really become quite a routine for these everyday guys, so... He even wasted his turn. Not that I'm complaining, because I'd rather he waste his turn by using a Dispel than fucking me over by putting the devastating shield effect on his guys. Because that's a proper pain in the arse when he does that, because it means... It wouldn't have been the end of the world, because I've got Aoden already in my group. So he'd quite willingly... Not quite willingly, but quite easily use his first turn to simply dispel it off of all of them, but whatever. Let's bring in Idril, because we don't want her to be left out of the beginning of the we don't want her to be out of our main group when a battle starts, so yeah. Let's see here. Rangecraft, aim shot. I apologise for that. But sometimes you just can't help but sing along. Even though it's just a bit of music, you know what I mean. You hear a piece of epic music and you just want to go along with it, even if you're tone deaf and the sounds you're making are nothing like what you're trying to imitate. Anyway, what's this next one? Probably just more orcs. Can I get this chest first? No. Yes, I can. Gondorian Steel Warrior Van Braces and Sauron Blood. That's all. Okay. New equipment. I haven't had... No. I was going to say, I haven't had any new fucking Van Braces. So yeah, look at that. We're working our way to solid black armour. Which, if I remember rightly, looks pretty damn cool. Use item. Yeah, fuck it. I want to see what fucking Sauron's Blood does. Mogul Decay. Removes the foe's armour entirely. I've got 4. And I already know what 4 enemies I'm going to use that on. Sauron's... I think it adds Shadow. Yeah, additional Shadow Spirit damage. Pretty cool. I think I've avoided the fucking compulsory fight. I did. That's weird. Oh well, I'm not going to go back for it. There's no point. Yeah, boss fight time. Boss fight time. Yeah.
Begone from this place, creature of shadow.
Do you not know death when you face old man?
Oh, fuck you, Witch King. Sauron? Gandalf could kick your ass, I reckon. I mean, I know he didn't in the movie, but... let's use our... we're going to use our first one, by the way. Sorry, it's going to be like our second one, isn't it? Because we used one on Glimmer quite wrongly. Have I gone past it? Is that Steel's action? No. Yeah, this is all healing stuff. Where are we? Morgul Decay. Yeah, let's use that and get rid of his armour. Nice. And then we'll swap. Because this is a boss fight, I do want everyone to get all the boss fight experience. Because, yeah, ACVL's on myself. And then we'll do Gandalf. I hope he doesn't fear anyone. consume life. Well, that's annoying. Oh, and it drains as well. At least it doesn't do a great deal. Let's see, Resistance Drain, Jaw Shadow, Shadow Damage, Bolt of Valor, Flame of Honor, Bolt of the Sacred Fire. So he's got one more attack now. He's now got Flame of Honor. We'll use it at Jaw Shadow first, because why not? Granted, Elagos is going to swap between like 5 different people. Let's bring Aodin in first and let him have an attack. Channel health to Elagos, even though I'm swapping him out. We'll swap you out and bring in Morwen. For fuck's sake, Dual Axe Craft, Battle Haste. I'm going to use Valorous Haste, fuck it. And just so that Morwen can swap out, because I don't... She will get killed in one hit. So we'll bring Hadhood in, and we'll use Mountain Shield. Lovely. Cool. That's all good. Let's use Bolt of Valor, because I don't think Flame of Honor actually does a lot of damage. Wow, that does a lot. And that's what happens when you take away someone's armour, is they become pushovers. And that's why you don't get a lot of that fucking thing. Shield of Courage, grants immunity to fear. Cool. That now means that no one can be feared. Which is, I think is something that, yeah, as I was saying, I think it's a status element that he can inflict. And, yeah, no need to worry. Spirit Powers, Haste of the Elves, I guess, on Gandalf. Because he does a shit ton of damage! And next up I'll speed up Berefor. I don't think I really need these buffs, but I'll go for it anyway, because it's Force of Habit more than anything else. Yep, there we go. And, Gandalf. Bolt of the Valor. Fuck using Endure Shadow again. Fucking let's go all out and kill this bastard. He's kind of a... I think he's more of a pushover here anyway than he's going to be when he turns up again later. Spoiler alert, guys. We will have to fight him again. We have to fight the Witch King 3 times in this fucking playthrough. Game. So yeah. Sorry about that, I had to readjust myself in my chair. Should I use that? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Now, even if logically speaking, he's going to use Drain Life. It's not going to affect 3 of us. No, it's not going to affect him anyway, I think, because he's still got Stone Shield. And it missed, so... Despite the fact the animation showed it hitting. Drain Spirit. Yeah, fuck it, let's use that and then use a Bolt of Valor. I want everyone to be on full AP, because fuck you, that's what. Bolt of Valor. Man, this fight is so much easier when you know when you've got items that can take away all of their defensive capabilities. Fucking why play it safe when you can just fucking wreck people's shit? I didn't think it would increase Spirit Powers damage, but it does. And great. I think Berefor's even going to get the last strike, which is fitting, considering what the Witch King did to him. Bye bye, Bitch King! You may have noticed that he did not evaporate, like all of the other Nazgul and Fell Beasts do when you beat them. Man, it doesn't even give you that much experience. I think we got more from the other Fell Beast riding Nazgul. No, in fact, I know we did. It was a lot more. It was like twice this. And then again, we actually killed that one, didn't we? Second Age Gold Elven Battle Shield. Ooh, sweet!
The horns of the Rohirrim. I turn. I must hurry. Faramir is in great peril. You must reach the 7th level. I shall meet you there. You must defend the future of Gondor. Together.
Yes, boss. Aid Gandalf versus a Rich King. Cool. Let's equip our new shield. It looks cool. I love the Elven shields. They look great. It gives me less health and strength, but more spirit, speed, and dex. Yeah, lovely. So let's level up our dudes. Spirit and health. 1, 2, 3, 4, and speed because I like even numbers. Fucking, it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna boost your health, I suppose. I almost said boob for some reason. Counter-attack, Flames of Ruin, Gondor Rampage, Last Gasp, Rampage of Helms, Anti-Orb, Pinshot, Graves of Release, Paralysing Wounds, Steelation. Okay. Oh, it's a chest. Lovely. Let's get this. Isildur's Pin of Wrath. Entwife Pollen. Entwife? Never seen a lady ent before. I wonder if they are sexy. Probably not, I imagine, because they'd be trees, but, you know. Fun thing to think about, I guess. Shadow and Blunt. Slash... It only boosts spirit, really, anyway, so, yeah. Anyway, Idril, let's swap you back. We're going to put Hadhood as our main guy now, because I like a bit of a change, so... Yeah, that's the Witch King defeated. Let's see, did we get a new quest? I think we did. No, no new quests. But I believe the next bit we've just got to do some... Well, we've just got to fight some more dudes. Kill more dudes is basically our mission. And then we'll... There's only a couple more, I think. I think probably like 15, 20 minutes worth. And then we get to move on to the Pelennor Fields and finally finish. Shit, I am so sorry, but my throat just fucked up then. Anyway, without further ado, I'll catch up with you guys next time.